Darby. So she's asking, how can I let go painful emotions if they are buried too deep? Pain is there, but I can't get it out of me and let it go. So what can you say when the pain is too deep?
It's a great question, and we all have that kind of thing that we need to work through in our lives. And what you need to do is you need to be kind to yourself. That's the first thing. Be kind to yourself. Understand that you have had experiences and have compassion with yourself. And then remember, as my beautiful lady always says, what we say to ourselves are the most important things. The most important words we say are the words we say to ourselves. So make sure you're being kind to yourself in your own mind. And remember that pain always gives birth to new opportunity. You just speak to a woman who's given birth to children, and she'll tell you it's the worst, it's the most painful thing she's ever experienced. But on the other side of that pain is the greatest love she's ever known. So what you can do on a daily basis, though, is you can say certain things to yourself. You can say certain affirmations. Remember, pain is usually linked to an experience where we felt we weren't enough. I'm going to say that again. Emotional pain is usually linked to an experience where we felt we were not enough at that particular time. So what you can do is you can begin to affirm to yourself, I am enough. I am lovable and I approve of myself. I am enough. I am lovable and I approve of myself. That's a very powerful affirmation. You can also do Ho'oponopono with yourself. That will also help you to release some pain, especially deep-seated pain. It's very emotional. It may be emotional for you, but it's a process you must go through. The most important thing to remember too is that once you start to feel emotion, do not push it down. Allow it to come to the surface. If you feel yourself getting emotional, allow that to come to the surface. Usually that comes out of your eyes in the form of tears. Do not stop them. Allow yourself to cry, because that's releasing emotion. If you do not release emotion and you keep pushing it down, then what happens is every time you suppress it, it begins to manifest more and more into other forms of pain. And what happens is that can manifest into disease. So allow yourself to be emotional and to feel it, acknowledge it, and then release it. Remember what I said earlier, if you resist it, it will persist. If you acknowledge it and feel it, it will dissolve. So another way to do that is to use Ho'oponopono, which is a very powerful exercise. All you have to do is say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And specifically do it with yourself. Look into the mirror, look into your left eye. You look into your left eye and you look deeply into your left eye and you just say those 4 phrases as you look into your eye. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. Just do it for 3 minutes. 3 minutes is not a long time. If you do that for 3 minutes in the morning as you're getting ready for your day, and 3 minutes in the evening as you're getting ready to go to bed, then what you'll do is you'll start to see that will start bringing some emotion to the surface. And then, as I said, the point is not to suppress it. Allow the emotion to come up, acknowledge it, cry if you must cry, and allow it to dissolve. And that will happen over a period of time. I would say that one of the most difficult things for human beings is allowing themselves to be emotional. We forget we're emotional human beings. And what we do is we suppress our emotions and we only allow ourselves to feel a small bit of emotion, only tiny bits of emotion, and only emotions that we are comfortable feeling. The goal is to allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel in order for it to dissolve. And that means feeling the pain and allowing it to come to the surface so that it can dissolve. I hope that helps.